Yo, my people, damn, CFC, Riddis Blue, back with another video. Match review settings. Chelsea 3, Legia Warsaw 0. Tyrique George with his first goal for Chelsea, and what a time to get it. Noni Madueke off the bench with 2 goals. Big him up, and also big up to Jadon Sancho because he had a brilliant performance. You guys, love for your support on the channel. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Thank you for all your support on the watch along. And yeah, let's get into the review, man. Starting off with the lineup. Everyone was upset about the lineup. Well, most people were anyway. I wasn't one of those people. This is the lineup. Philip Jorgensen in goal. Right back, Josh Akempong. Centre backs, Tosin Adarabioyo, as well as Benoit Badiashile. Left back was Malo Gusto. CDMs was Reece James and Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. Left mid was Tyrique George. Right mid was Jadon Sancho, Cam, Cole Palmer, striker, Christopher Nkunku. This was a starting 11. And the one thing that I said is that this is good enough to get a win. That's what I was saying. I was saying we better score 3 goals because I knew the team could score 3 goals today. And personally speaking, I'm happy with the result. Of course, 3-0, can't be unhappy about it. The first half, it wasn't that exciting. But how can it be so exciting when you have Legia Warsaw, who's not really doing too much attacking wise? They are just defending. Bare guys behind the ball, at least 9 men behind the ball, near enough the whole entire team. We had 10 attempts in the first half, only 2 on target. A lot of the chances fell to not Tyrique George, fell to Kiernan Dewsbury Hall, who missed a lot of chances today. And these are the things that can happen. We know full well that for the last couple of months, our attack hasn't been doing its thing as it once did in 2024. For the 2025, our attack hasn't been good enough. That is a fact. But it's down to the way teams are playing as well. Breaking down low blocks is not easy for us. It wasn't easy for us. But I always knew that if we get the first goal, then the game would open up. And that's exactly what happened. Exactly what happened. Look, that because the first half, 0-0, fair enough. But then we made changes in the second half to start off with. Cole Palmer came off and Tosin Adarabioyo came off. Noni Madueke came on, as well as Levi Colwill. And it changed up everything. It changed everything. And we got the first goal within the first 5 minutes. Reece James with their signature chest. And then, bam, keeper saved it. Tyrique George on the follow-up made it 1-0 to Chelsea. And from there, the game opened up. Because then you have Noni Madueke, who got 2 good assists from um from Jadon Sancho. You had a brilliant performance, like I've been saying. Sancho today was immense. Whether that's on the right hand side, he was on the left, in the middle, finding players, like the passes he was making, the chances he was trying to create. Big him up for the way he played today. I know it's only the Conference League, but we need to take every game as it comes because if you win this trophy, then that's just a trophy that just builds confidence. This win builds momentum because we need as much momentum as possible. And Sancho, big you up for your performance today, fam. Big you up. 2 assists, 2 very good assists. My opinion, Noni Madueke comes off the bench, gets his first 2 goals since he's come back from his injury. This is just brilliant. Like, breaks down the left hand side, and for the second goal, then Noni Madueke taps it in. For the first goal, Jadon Sancho finds him in the middle of the box, gets onto his left foot, puts it into the bottom corner. Good goals. The only negative that we have to talk about again is Christopher Nkunku. Bro literally got a penalty, and what happened? He missed. He missed. He just really isn't in good form. I would put money, a lot of money, more time for Christopher Nkunku to score, but he didn't score today. Didn't have a great performance today, yet again. And like I've been saying, he's not a striker. He isn't. But it is what it is. At least we get the win that helps us move into a comfortable lead going back to Stamford Bridge. We didn't have to play Moises Caicedo. We didn't have to play Enzo Fernandez. We didn't have to play Nicholas Jackson. These guys are fresh and ready for the game against Ipswich this weekend. And if we get 3 points there, that's just another step forward in order to try and get Champions League football. So I'm very happy with how the game went. And yeah, man, can't really complain too much, to be honest, because we did our thing. Like I said, Warsaw, they only had one shot on target throughout the whole match. We done our job defensively and we offensively, we got the goals. So I'm very happy. Away win in Europe is good for the players' confidence and builds us momentum going into the next round. So yeah, man, this is just happy days. I know it's only the Conference League, but we need performances like this. We need them. So again, big up to Central, big up to Tyrique George, big up to Noni Madueke for getting the goals and the assist. Enzo Maresca, you done well. Everyone is going to be complaining about the lineup, but if players like Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, if they played and someone got injured, then that would be, like you would have a double-edged sword. There's no win that you can get. But I was happy with the lineup, happy with your decisions. And even to take off Cole Palmer, I wasn't necessarily expecting that, but to see how everything played out after, that's brilliant. And this is why you are the manager. And people need to remember this is Enzo Maresca's first season in the Premier League, and he has to contend with playing European football. I know it's only the Conference League, but as well as managing all these other competitions while trying to manage injuries. It's not an easy job for him. So, yeah, man just has to big him up and big up the team for getting the job done. Like I said, thank you to everyone for your comments. No one got the right score prediction today, but it is what it is in terms of the right score prediction for the YouTube side. On Instagram, that's a different story. So, yeah, man. Thank you all for your support. I appreciate every single time. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new Chelsea content from me. And check out the watch along I'm about to do for the Man United and Lyon game in the Europa League. And yeah, man, let me know if you want me to do the player ratings. But if not, it is what it is. I'll see you either tomorrow or Saturday for the match preview against Ipswich. But until then, enjoy the rest of your evening. And as always, come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. In a bit, my people, damn. Love.